What's going on, you guys? Slim here with my boy Jonathan.
Already
know. Team Enforcer.
What's up?
And we're here at YCS Fort Worth, and we're here with
Greco.
Alright, and what did you do, bro?
I got top 16 with Skyscraper.
Awesome, bro.
Going first?
Okay,
Yeah, going first.
Differences now.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
You gotta go first.
Alright,
Alright,
let's see.
so into the list. So for monsters, 2 Ash. So only 2 Ash because I had 5 spots left, and it was between 2 Ash and 3 Imperm. And it came down to, Imperm plays through Azathoth, and it's more impactful all around, so I decided to play 3 of that and 2 Ash. And then for the rest of the monsters, just 3 Ray. Raise Bay, etc. Traps, 3 Takobo. Takobo helped me a lot against all the Orcus decks and against Salad. It's just like, it's a card Striker really needs to help like tempo the game, and it was just really good to me all weekend, and I feel like it should be a staple. And then 3 Imperm, like I said before, it's just it's like it plays through Azathoth, which is good, and just all around good card. And the application to like negate something in that column also comes up sometimes. So yeah, so 6 traps, 5 monsters. Onto the spells. Fusion, Upstart, Terraforming, Rhoda, and Double or Nothing.
Oh,
So,
he's playing.
yeah,
He's playing
this card's nice.
Nice mirror match.
How many times did you get it off?
Like 4 times, and in the last round I did it twice. Yeah, game 3 he shared righted me, and he had double engage already. I'm like, well, like I have to go for this, and it worked out.
He died that turn.
He died.
Didn't play Vader. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. On for the rest of the Striker spells, 1 Hornet, 1 Burners, 1 Jamming, 1 Multi-Roll, and 1 Herkers. So yeah, it's just the standard. Didn't decide to play Eagle because there wasn't really a lot of Striker. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of Striker. So I just didn't feel Eagle was needed. And decided to play 2 Shark Cannon. So not a lot of people do this, but I think 2 is really good right now because like the amount of Orcus variants everywhere. And it's also good against Salad in the mirror match. It's like an all-around good card. And I also play Desires, so I don't really want to banish this card because it's a very impactful card in pretty much every matchup. The rest of the Striker spells, 3 Widow, 3 Engage, 3 Area, standard. And then 2 areas here, 2 goods. Didn't want to play 3 because it's cloggy. 2 was enough. 3 Cosmic, 1 Fronts with all the counter traps, plays around Dingirsu, all around good card. And then finally 3 Desires. So not a lot of people play 3 Desires, but I decided to play 3 because it helps me like gain tempo against the combo decks like Orcus and Salad. And the only matchup it's really like bad against is Striker because like you just don't want to activate this card in the mirror match. You need everything, and you don't really want to risk like banishing Double because like Double helps a lot in that matchup. And yeah, I just found 3 really good. Yeah, 40 in the main. So onto the extra deck. 3 Shizuku, only 2 Hayate. So I decided to only play 2 Hayate because me and my main testing partner Ryan Yu, we decided that we wanted to play Barricade Board Blocker instead. And while in testing, 3 never came up for us. So we figured we cut 1 for a utility card like Barricade Board Blocker, which is really good in the mirror and when you want to commit to that big role play. And then for the rest of the Striker monsters, 1 Kaina, 1 Kagari. And then for the rest of the links, Barricade Board Blocker, Hida, Phoenix, Nigirsu, Bomber, these just be standard at this point. And then Mega Fleet, so I didn't play against any Cyber Orcus, but so yeah, it's kind of just sat there in my extra deck the whole weekend. But you know, like if I played it, it was there. Just in case. And of course, Utopia Double. So onto the side deck, I played 3 Twin. Twin's just really good against all the rogue decks and against the mirror match. It helps a lot in the mirror match because if you're pushing for double, this helps like get rid of anything that like may interrupt that. So, and it also just like it's just really good in the mirror match to strip some of their resources. And then 2 Shared Ride. I was thinking about 3, but I didn't have space for it because I wanted to also play Pankratops. But I decided on 2 because it's really good in the mirror. Because if you activate this, they're kind of forced to just 1-for-1 or +1, then pass. And then I usually take that opportunity I have to usually double them. But sadly enough, in the last round I had this, but it just got ashed twice. So
He had the God card.
yeah, he had the God card, but he didn't have the Ash for double, so it's fine. Two Pank. Pank's really good against Salad because it ones for ones with all the counter traps like Cosmic. Hits anti-spell hits Order, and it's also just a body, and then it's also just good against Rogue. Just provides a body and popping. And then 2 DD Crow. So decided to play 2 DD Crow because all around it's a pretty good card against the meta, but it's especially good in against Luna Orcus because you can hit cards that get to Azathoth like Martin, like the one in Grave, the one that are special stuff in Grave, and you can hit whatever Tiger targets. So it's just it was a really good card, and it's also just really good against Strikers, Salad, the meta in general, right? And then 3 Lancia. Lancia, you know, it just plays around Azathoth. It's really good, and it lingers for the whole turn, so it's just not affected by Azathoth, and it usually like makes their plays very subpar. And then finally 3 Gnome. So Gnome was really good because you can like Gnome Nyarla or Gnome Phoenix, or if you play against Guard Dragon deck, you can Gnome a Guard Dragon. So yeah, it was a very big blowout card against those decks, and that's what I was going for in my deck. I had like all like blowout hand traps like Lancia and Gnome, and then just the Crows, and yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Shout outs, man.
So biggest shout out goes to Ryan Yu. Like, you know, me and him always test, we always theory, and you know, me and him came up with this list. Shout out for Dylan, he was talking to me in between rounds and like motivating me after I went 4 out of 4-2 because I had ordered 3 times. Yeah, who else? Shout out to Tristan and Siobhan for rooming with them. Shout out to Siobhan for telling me more about the Luna Orcus deck and helping me with some final touches on the side deck. Shout out my locals, Game Nation, go check them out. Yeah, shout out everyone else from Canada. Glad I can represent this weekend, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome, man. Congrats on the top 16.